Hello and welcome. It's another opportunity to be with you on the program Citizens Gate on television this beautiful week. My name is Toyin Ibamishaye Oni and I'm glad to welcome you to the program that serves as a door between the Lagos State government and the residents of Lagos State. Don't forget, this program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Before we go on the program, let's take this message.
Looking for a program that would keep you informed, get you involved, and make your voice count? Then tune in to Citizens Gate, where we'll update you about government activities and the issues that may be affecting your community. On Citizens Gate, you also have the opportunity to communicate with government office holders and let them know how you feel and where the shoe pinches. With Citizens Gate, you are literally a stakeholder. Join us every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. on Lagos Television and let's build a greater and smarter Lagos. Citizens Gate, a program that connects you to the government of Lagos State and needs activities, is now on television. Brought to you by Lagos State Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Citizens Gate, a must watch.
Your love is sweetness,
You're welcome back. Don't forget the program is still Citizens Gate on television. And Citizens Gate is this program that is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Under this office, we have various programs. We have the Mitch Day program that takes care of all the pregnant women in Lagos State. We also have for the students, we have the one that we call Sanwo-Olu Cares and Sanwo-Olu Listens. Under this program, you write to this office and all your requests will certainly be addressed. The special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Dr. Tajuddin Afolabi, distributed checks to over 200 people, precisely 250 people. We captured the event.
The Office of the Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, through its financial assistance to the residents of Lagos State, distributed about 250 checks to the region of Lagos State. Stating the purpose of this initiative is to put smiles on the faces of the people. The Special Advisor, Dr. Afolabi Tajuddin Abiodun, reiterated that about 1.6 billion naira will be distributed to some beneficiaries of Lagos State.
For this year, we have 1.6 billion to disburse to Lagosians. That is what we have in our budget. And I tell you, don't be surprised if we get approval and in 2 weeks' time we call you. That at least that is just the joy of it. Let Lagosians know that Lagos is working. Let them know Lagos is doing what other states are not doing. Let them know Lagos is putting smiles on everybody's faces. Let them know that you don't have to know anybody before you benefit from Sanwo-Olu Cares, Sanwo-Olu Listen financial assistance program.
Meanwhile, the Permanent Secretary of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Engineer Shalabome Shashari, presented the checks to the beneficiaries. In an interview with Madefem Media, according to the Special Advisor, the application should be written properly and well detailed, so it will be easy to reach out to the beneficiaries. It disclosed that all the local governments and LCDE are benefiting from this initiative.
The address must be well detailed, and their number too, the phone number. Because if you call you, we have a lot of checks here that people have not come to collect. But if we call you and you didn't pick your call, all right, it will be difficult for us to start going to houses. That is why we always ask them, make sure the address is correct, your street is well written, your LCDA or local government is there, and by the time we can see this, your phone number, you have to give us your last route to indicate to ascertain, for us to affirm that you live and stay in Lagos State. Your NIN, that you are in Nigeria. Your passport photograph and your phone number. Those are the prerequisites before your form or your letter can be treated.
Some of the beneficiaries were full of praises to the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement for the Sanwo-Olu Care Initiative.
I got to know about this initiative by one of my friend, my son, who is having medical challenges. It was this morning again. I had their call. They called me that I should come, and when I'm coming, I should come with my NIN. I'll just say thank you to the state government, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, for assisting us because we are many that came here today.
The purpose of this is that my work is down, so I need assistance to boost it. That is why I apply, and they gave me some huge of amount to boost my business.
My shop rents they have increased it. So as we have applied the form, say I thank God that my name is out. I really appreciate the governor.
The special advisor, Dr. Tajuddin Afolabi Abiodun, concluded that there is a monitoring app to follow up the checks given to each beneficiary.
Don't forget, as a Lagosian, we also have our civic responsibility to government. The rains are here. Don't use the opportunity that it is raining. You now want to dispose your refuse. The Honorable Commissioner for the Environment has spoken. If you dispose your refuse to the drainage the way you shouldn't, you have to pay a fine of 250,000 naira or probably jail. The Honorable Commissioner for the Environment in Lagos State, Barrister Tokunbo Wahab, accompanied by the Special Advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Environment, Engineer Rotimi Akodo, briefed the press on the state of the environment and what Lagosians should do during the rainy season and the Ileya festive period.
We are seeking to keep Lagos clean during this Salah period as we prepare for Salah festivities, which comes up in a few days' time. As we all know, it is a major festival for all adherents of the Islamic faith. During the festival, a lot of waste will be generated through slaughtering of rams and other types of livestock. We, however, want to urge Lagosians and all residents to maintain a clean and hygienic environment, especially around homes, markets, and worship centers. All generated waste should be sorted, bagged, and handed over to the approved PSP operators across all the wards of the state. Those who generate waste must take responsibility for its proper disposal. Every resident must, as a matter of law and order, realize that all residents or tenements must pay their waste bills to keep the PSP operators in business.
The Honorable Commissioner also speaks on the ban on the street trading.
We also want to discourage the dumping of refuse or solid waste in the drains, medians, or setback. Every illegal dumping in the drains and the public spaces causes flash flooding, endangers public health, and defaces our city, the city of Lagos, and our state, Lagos State. It is strictly prohibited and under active surveillance by the Loma team and the task force and the largest team under Major Code surveillance. We also want to ask Lagosians to desist from dumping building materials on the drains or on the roadside during construction processes. All such contravening structures will be sealed up and the owners will be prosecuted. We are also trying to re-emphasize the ban on open trade and street trading. This ban is in place because it's a position of the law. No forms of trading will be allowed on the road, the median, open spaces, and walkways meant for pedestrians. Anyone caught will be prosecuted. And I can say to Lagosians, in the past 1 year, we have prosecuted about 3,765 people for this unlawful act. Lagosians must also know that there are stiff penalties for offenders now. Anyone caught dumping refuse illegally or littering the environment with refuse faces up to 250,000 naira fine or up to 3 months imprisonment under the Lagos State Sanitation Law provisions.
You're welcome back. One of the things that all the residents of Lagos should try to do, and one of the things that this office that is under civic engagement that they are trying to advocate, is for all residents in Lagos to have what we call LASRA card. If you are a resident of Lagos State, try as much as possible to register with LASRA and also have your LASRA card and your LASRA number. Under this LASRA, you stand to benefit so many things. Even if you want to register for LASRA, that is the the free health facility that you can enjoy, you must have your LASRA. Even if you want to write to the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement for financial assistance, you must have your LASRA card to show that indeed you reside in Lagos. We were opportunity to engage the general manager of this agency, and here are the details of what she explained to us. How do you update your data records?
The information is key. There is not information that, for instance, you said if people leave Lagos, what do? We actually keep that information because that's actually very, very important. And we are updating our database every single day. Every day. Every single day. Of course, weekdays. Even some weekends, to be honest, because we actually go to religious organizations, we go to estates. When people invite us, we go, and it's free. As long as we can meet a few people, at least 20 people, you can actually invite us to come and register you. So we are constantly updating our database. Our target is to ensure that we have every resident of Lagos. Currently, we have about 7 million people in our database. And by other estimates, I'm sure you know that Lagos is well over 20 million.
Over 20 million, yes.
So we still have a long way to go. So and we are going to keep going until we get to that goal.
Now, let's say I registered some 5 years ago, some 7 years ago, and probably I misplaced my card. What happens?
So it's actually, we encourage people to come and update LASRA. When I say come, I don't mean come. You don't have to even come to our office. You can actually go to our website. Just update your records with us every 5 years. So just visit our website, Lagos Residents, the registration of Lagos Residents.gov.ng, and you can actually update yourself. So for instance, there's what we call validation, so you can validate your record. But in order to even know what to do, we have an SMS short code. So using the phone number that you have used to register with LASRA, all you need to do is type in the short code and it will tell you what you need to do. So it's if your record has been out of date, it will tell you what you need to do. So it's *347 *641 hash.
Can you repeat it?
Yes, please. *347 *641 hash. And that tells you, okay, your record is ready for printing, because we also have a smart card that we provide to Lagos residents. So that's actually one of the benefits that you can get. So once you've registered with LASRA, what we are even going to do this year is we're going to make sure we print this card only on demand. So it's only if you tell us.
The card is so big, it's just like ATM card.
It's ATM card, yes. It's transport card. You know, Lagos, if I may say so, well, Lagos, we're always number one. We're always thinking ahead. We're always pushing the envelope. So this card is actually something that will actually make your life easy when you are interacting with Lagos State government.
You're welcome back. And under this program, don't forget, Sanwo-Olu cares, Sanwo-Olu listens under civic engagement. This program also assist the people that are living with disability. When this program was on radio, some people called that we should try as much as possible to visit Ikpori and Birin area where we have the government college. On our feedback corner, one of our correspondents visited this area.
We have a lot of challenges that we want government to look at, especially this canal here. You will see a lot of shit, both outside, even where we are loading. It is not conceivable for us. It's going to cause a disease. If as you see me, so I have my head is giving me problem here. And now we have a lot of challenges. We have a lot of pothole here that can damage our BR route. So, and especially we need shelters. This place is not safe. There's no security, there's no shelters. When rain is falling, even so we've been inside rain. So please, we want government to look at it and help us to do something.
This is a coastal BRT park, and there's a canal here which they have messed up with urine and fears, and we want the federal and the state government to do something about this. And this is very, very important to our health. You know, as we are here, it's not good to be seen and the smelling, all this kind of thing can cause diseases and a lot of things in your body. So please, we want the state government to do something about this.
So I sell at a Costain garage. So people have been complaining, even we have been complaining that this place is always smelly due to the feces and the urine that people always leave in the canal, because we had canal around there. So there's a lot of dirty in the canal that makes people complain that this place is smelling, too much of smell is every day. So and now there is rainy season. So there is a lot of dirty that flood will bring come here that will make everywhere to be smelly. So all we need from government to intervene to make everywhere beautiful and make it fine. So we need mobile toilets around there. If government can help us to bring mobile toilets, so that people will be able to use it to use themselves. Maybe they want to toilet, so they'll be able to use it. So we need government to intervene to come and intervene at Costain.
And before we go on the program today, let's take you through the Citizens Gate website.
Hi there. Do you know that the Lagos State Citizens Gate website was made just for you? Now here is why. With the Lagos State Citizens Gate website, you have seamless access to all governmental agencies and initiatives. Also, you can easily report emergency cases as well as send in your feedback on governmental services, which improves service delivery. The website is an opportunity for you to participate in governance, which enhances communication between you and the government. So if you are not registered on the Lagos State Citizens Gate website, go to your browser, search for Citizens Gate Lagos and sign up now. Remember, it was made just for you.
And that's about all that we have on the program Citizens Gate on TV for this week. Don't forget, as a Lagosian, we also have our civic responsibility to government. The rains are here. Don't use the opportunity that it is raining. You now want to dispose your refuse. Don't forget, the program ends here, but the conversation continues on the YouTube channel. And you can also send messages, SMS, or probably a short video to the number displayed on your screen. or probably also through the Citizens Gate app. We thank you sincerely for watching the program. I am Toyin Banishaye Oni. We'll see you next week.